Alright, we're back. When we last left, our hero had just acquired the Power Bracelet. Now, what does the Power Bracelet do, you might ask? Well, I'm about to demonstrate. Basically, it allows Link to be able to push heavy boulders. Certain heavy boulders, not just any old boulder. See, like right here. Couldn't have done that without the Power Bracelet. And you get these warp zones that you have access to now. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and head towards the first dungeon. We got all the upgrades that you could pretty much want. Every upgrade you can get without going into a dungeon. The only thing that we didn't get was the letter to the old lady that allows you to buy potions, but we can get that later. You don't really need a potion for the first dungeon, especially considering how many little upgrades we've already gotten. I mean, he's twice as strong as far as his offense, twice as strong as on his defense. He's got a bigger shield and a proper sword. So, first dungeon. I believe this dungeon is called the Eagle. And here's a key you can see here, and a skeleton. I don't think you really need to kill all the skeletons, but I'm gonna go ahead and kill them all anyways, just to see if something happens. Sometimes you'll get like a goodie after you kill all of them. Nothing. Alright. There's pretty much nothing in these side rooms except for like keys. Speaking of keys, these bats are actually called keys in the game or whatever for some reason. Keys. Easy to kill them with a boomerang if you have a boomerang. We don't have a boomerang yet. You get the boomerang in here. See how much damage I can do with the white sword? So much better than the wooden sword. This level's kind of sucky when you come straight to it from starting the game and you're just the basic default Link, you know? It's not a lot of fun. Nothing is when you're that wimpy, you know? Get back here. This is the compass. And then you got that little red blinking dot on the area where the map will be when you pick up a map. And I guess that shows you the location of the Triforce. I didn't even need to kill those guys. You gotta kill the enemies before it'll let you push the block. This is pretty much useless. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. I don't know if that's referring to the Triforce up in the top right part of the dungeon, or if it's referring to like that secret place that I got to by walking through the wall above the gambling treehouse thing at the top right of the overworld, you know, and I got the 100 rupees. I don't know what it's talking about. Anyways. Or maybe it's talking about something else. Who knows what it's talking about. Probably talking about the Triforce being at it. Come on, man. Urgh. Kill these. Now I got a map. And let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and go this way and get the bow. The bow to me is crappy. I never really like to use it. It's a projectile that costs rupees to use, you know? Like you spend rupees for each arrow you fire. There's no point in using it really. I mean, when you got a shooting sword, so only use it like if you don't care about your rupees and for whatever reason you don't have your shooting sword, like you got hurt, you know, or for certain bosses. It's required for like the final boss, and it might be required for like one of the other kind of bosses. I don't remember, but it works. It works okay. I mean, it's powerful and stuff, but I don't know. I just never really bothered to use bows, except for when you have to for like the boss. My favorite things to use come later in the game: the magical boomerang, and of course, you know, whatever sword you have on hand, and the wand, like the magic rod or whatever. Especially if you have like the Book of Secret Arts or what it's called, and it makes your wand shoot like fireball waves and everything. That thing's devastating. Get that in what, like dungeon like 7 or something. I can't remember. Anyways, got the bowl. We're full on bombs, so that's good. We can spare bombs. Boomerang should be in here. One of these guys has it. What? No boomerang? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, now I got a boomerang. Cool. And these little hands, try not to let them grab you or they'll drag you all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. Alright. Aquamentus, the unicorn dragon boss. How do I know that the boss's name is Aquamentus? Because I'm a nerd. Oh, I can shoot my sword. I forgot. I don't even have to walk in. Here we go. Now, if I had the wooden sword, it would have took 6 hits, but with the white sword, it only takes 3. Now we're gonna have 7 heart containers. We're trying to get 12 heart containers so that we can get the privilege of holding the magical sword. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.